Hi guys, how are you? Danielle here. I just wanted to do a quick video to show you a couple of ways that you can use a couple of essential oils for summer. So I've got peppermint here and I've got the doTERRA lavender as well. So the doTERRA lavender, actually, when you smell it, it really doesn't smell like other lavender you've probably smelled before, and it definitely doesn't smell like your toilet spray lavender. So it's a really beautiful lavender. Don't be pulled off just because it's lavender. I'm someone who didn't really like lavender before because it always reminded me of a toilet spray, but this one doesn't. This one is beautiful and it's not overpowering and sickly either. And that's to do really a lot to do with its purity and where it comes from and things like that, and the way it gets processed. So I've made what I'm going to quickly show you. I have already made it up, so I'm not going to show you how to make it up, but it's really super easy anyway. It's an after sun spray. So being summer, it's definitely something that I wanted to show you that is really good to use for after suns when you've been out in the sun. So I generally use this just when you probably just had a little bit too much sun, not so much sunburnt, but just a little bit too much sun. So in my little spritzer bottle, so this is a little 10 ml spritzer bottle, it's got a little spray top on top there. I've just put some lavender and I've put some peppermint in there in some water. So normally when I'm using essential oils, I normally dilute with your fractionated coconut oil. But because we're just doing it in a little spritzer, just for a quick spray over after you've been out in the sun, and you might be a bit too hot and your skin, you know, when your skin just feels that little bit too hot, so you've had a little bit too much sun, just to help soothe your skin and to cool it down a bit. So peppermint is really soothing for hot skin, basically, because it's cooling to the body. You do have to be careful with peppermint though, because it can actually have like a burning effect to start off with, so you don't want to use too much. So in my little 10 ml spritzer bottle of water, I've only put two drops in there this time. Generally your dilution rate when you're using an oil carrier instead of water, it is normally 10 mils and 5 drops in total of your essential oils. So if you're using 2, then you just do like 2 of one and 3 of the other. If you find that you do need a little bit more peppermint for some cooling, you could try 3, maybe 4 drops in there, but you just have to see. Always start off with less and see how that goes on your skin first, because it might be too burning for you. But I have used it and I found it quite cooling, but not overly cooling. So if you do want a bit more of a cooling effect, you might want to change the ratio. So I've done 3 lavender and 2 peppermint. So you might want to try 3 peppermint and 2 lavender, or you might want to do 3 of each, or you just have a little bit of a play and find what works for you. It depends on if you are sunburnt, you might want it to be more cooling. Another thing you can do is apply it with some coconut oil instead. That's going to help the healing further as well. With lavender, the reason we put lavender in there is because it's quite soothing and calming for the skin as well, and it's also really good for healing. So if you have got some sunburn there, it is incredibly amazing at helping with sunburn. And again, if you really are sunburned and not just a little bit sun-kissed, then maybe using it in coconut oil instead. So you can actually make that like into a little dish. I don't have one handy to show you, but you can use like a little glass or a little ceramic dish and just put some in there, or you can make up a roller bottle or something like that too, if you need to use it all the time. But yeah, so that's just one way of using a little spritzer. So you can make perfumes up in these as well. You can do a lot of different things just in these little ones. I wouldn't so much use these as a cleaning one, because your cleaning ones, you want them in a bigger bottle. So you can get like 50 ml or 100 ml bottles as well that sorry, they'll work really well for those sort of needs. So this one's just for like when you're spraying it on your body. You could use it as a little bed spray as well. So if you're wanting to put a calming spray on your pillows or something like that to help with sleep, that's an alright size bottle for that. Or if you're wanting to, I'm trying to think. So if you're wanting as a bug spray or something too, you could be using that. So an insect repellent, I should say. So they're really, really handy to get. So I get there's actually a lady who's local in Gympie now who sells all the little accessories for your oils. So your roller bottles, your spritzer bottles, your big bottles to use for your multi-purpose spray, or I've used them for Amira's Detangler hairspray for her hair as well, for when she's got really knotty hair. And yeah, so her name is Karen, and her business name is it's Naturally High Essential Oils and Accessories, I think it is. I'll pop the link into the comments with the video as well to her shop, so you can see that. So yeah, she's really good to go and get all these supplies from. She sells the books as well. Yeah, so that's a really handy little quick thing you can do for using your oils in summer. Yeah, I think that's about it. So if you would like any more tips, keep following the page. I'm trying to get them up as pretty frequently. And if you would like more information on getting the oils into your home, or you're having any sort of trouble using the oils you've already got, just give me a private message or give me a call or something like that, and I can help you out. Alright, thanks guys. Bye. Enjoy your weekend.